We got to wait a little longer before it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Discourse, you better actually stream, bub, and not be here for 13 seconds. Oh, shoot. Well, that was the plan, but, I was planning on restarting it because my internet was not working, but if it's actually working now, because it looks like it's actually working again, yeah, if it's actually working, then heck yeah, I'm more than down to be doing some streaming on my other account real quick. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, it says I'm not streaming, but I am streaming, okay. Woohoo, you're a moderator now. And I did that with you. Anything, unfortunately, I am retarded and I did not think of doing that, so do not disturb back on. Yeah, can you believe that, bro? COKTilYouDrop, me. The person who has been doing mobile gaming for 10 years, well, I've been doing it for longer than that, but I've been streaming. You are retarded. I don't know. I call myself retarded all the time. I insult myself, you know, I don't know. But let me see if I can't. Yeah, look at that. It's actually working. Although it sounds like I'm playing on a PC, just a... I don't know how to do the sound effects, but yeah. That's me typing away or something. Not really, I have a controller, not a keyboard and mouse, but when I listened back onto the video before, it sounded like I had a keyboard. I'm like, what the heck? Shit, what time is it for you right now, homie? I assume it's like 1 or anywhere between 12 and 3 in the morning right now, right? Oh, it takes forever to load in. 3:05? Dang. Yeah, it's 2:05 for me right now. Just can't sleep tonight, or are you a night person like me? Come on, buddy, load. Night owl all the way. Heck yeah, I feel that. 100% me, bro. I like, even if I don't or didn't want to be, I would be, if that makes sense. For the sole fact that hold up, grind, Helldivers 2, or oh, gonna grind. Dang it. I took a fat dab, and I don't know if I'm getting sick or what, but I keep feeling like I have a loogie in my throat, no homo, but gonna grind Helldivers 2 tomorrow? Heck yeah. You gonna be live streaming or just playing? Why is this not loading?
Is we awake?
No, no one's awake but me. And now you.
can't fall asleep.
Oh shoot, is that because of me?
No,
I bet it is.
no, it's not like deer and stuff.
Oh, you can't wait to go hunting? Thanks for the mod, by the way. Heck yeah, good sir. What were you saying?
Can't wait to go hunting in 2 hours.
Yes, sir. I feel that. Wait, it's slow, shitty shit, and that's why it wasn't working. Fuck. Fuck. It looks like it's actually working, though, so, okay. Basically, though, what I was saying before the internet rudely interrupted me was that, I was told you can stream on Twitter. The only problem is you need to have an updated version of it. I still have Twitter. Like, I don't have X, I have Twitter, because I'm on an old version. It's working now? Heck yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, I was on the slow internet, my bad. But, yeah, so, basically for Twitch or whatever, I might need to restart the Minecraft, or for Twitch. For Twitter, I could do it, I just need to update it, and I would need to get the paid version of it, and I would need to figure out how to live stream through OBS or whatever it is. And if I do all that, you sound my age, bro. I feel like I sound younger than I am. I could be wrong, but I'm 25. I'm like the oldest in my friend group usually. Well, I guess that's a lie. Usually I hang out with, like if I'm by myself, I'll hang out with older people that are like 12 to 20 years older than me. But like if I'm hanging out with my brothers and stuff, I'm the oldest person in their friend group usually, if that makes sense. But yeah, what the fuck? Oh, trying not to cuss. It's so annoying and hard.
Hey, Quinn. I use the phone.
Ha. You got school in a few hours.
No, I don't.
I don't care if it's Saturday. You got school in a few hours. Where's the phone at?
I don't know.
Well, your sister might have took it, and she might have fell asleep with it, so you might need to go find it.
Oh,
Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna make sure I read everything. I was literally just gonna comment. Okay, I was there. I might live stream on my gaming channel, bro. You got a gaming channel? Drop a link. Yeah, I don't know if it will stay because YouTube's a little twat rocket. But if you drop a link or something, I'll try to check it out. If not, then if it won't stick here, then drop one on like a post or something, and like my latest post, and let me know, and I'll go check it out. That way, I can subscribe to your gaming channel. I love gaming channels, homie. I'm 9 years older than you? Dang, really? Bro, wait, for real? I like, bro, for real? Nostalgia? You're 14? Or am I, yeah, I was gonna say, if I did the math right on that, right? I was literally, okay, yeah, wow, why do I keep going up that far? Thanks for the mod, by the way. Yes, sir. Poor kid. Who's that? Oh, who's the poor kid? Can't sleep either? Yeah, that's my little brother. Wait, hunting? None of us can sleep tonight, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna be going hunting in the morning, I think, right, Joe?
mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. He's gonna be trying to get himself a big old deer.
There's a 6 out there.
Yes, sir. For real, oh, that's my little brother there, but yeah, little sister's in the other room, but yeah. I have to, though. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to, though. Shoot, I feel like that was a comment to something that I am not 100% aware of. You know, like something. I feel like you were saying something that we were talking about before, and I didn't see the comment, so therefore I am unaware of what that comment was supposed to be. But I have to, though. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's working now. Okay. You sound my age, bro. Gosh dang, you sound like a teen. Yeah, it sucks. I'm. Yeah, told him the same 6 months ago. Yeah, bro, when I went in, like, okay, I've been smoking nicotine for, like, a long time, but that's not important. But basically, I went into a store to buy some nicotine when I legally turned 18 years old, because I'm like, I can legally buy it now, right? And when I went in, I swear, the person who ID'd me, they told me right then and there, they're like, you are going to be ID'd for life. And I'm like, what the heck? Why you gotta be so mean? It's my birthday today. Like, calm down. But yeah. I thought he was like 18. Dang, yeah. I mean, I definitely sounded to my knowledge, but also real. I tend to hang out with older people too. My girlfriend is a year older too. LOL. Yes, sir. Yeah, I did not a funny per se for a lot of people, but I did a funny back in the day and had like a 12-year-old No. I'm not. No, that sounds fucking wrong. I had a girl that was 12 years older than me, not a 12-year-old. Yeah, I was gonna say something like that. I had a chick that was 12 years older than me. Definitely not something you should do, but I kind of lied about my age back in the day, but shh. Not something anyone should do, though, but yeah. Yeah, bro, I'm 16. Oh, heck yeah. No, Mill, I'm 20, bro. Wait, what? You're 20? Oh, if you're 20, I said I'm 25, not 9. Because you said you're 9 years younger than me, but yeah, if you're 20, heck yeah. I've been asking my dad for like 5 fucking years. Yeah, B. Yeah, oh, you forget what you were saying? Or I was saying, oh, wait, yeah, what I was saying was that I have to sleep, but I can't. That's what you're trying to say there, right? I think I just decoded it. Same bro, my foot be tripping right now? Oh shit, I should try to log in while I'm reading these. Fuck, I'm just wasting time. I'm sorry, guys. Let me... You won't beat the allegations with that. Right? Like, this motherfucker's playing Minecraft, and now look at him, talking about some 12-year-old stuff or whatever. Like, instantly, every fucking Minecraft YouTuber does it right now. Yeah, I have to sleep, I can't, same bro, my foot be tripping. Okay, yeah. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you that? Tell what? Why do I stream on mobile? Honestly, because I started streaming on mobile way back when. Hey, it's loaded. Let me try to connect now. But yeah, I stream on mobile because I started streaming on mobile way back in the day. And, because like it was honestly the easiest thing to do back in the day. I had a phone and I could make videos, so that's how I started. And honestly, it's kind of what I've stuck to over all the years. I really don't know what's wrong with my throat right now, guys, so bear with me. I'm sorry I keep doing that, but yeah, yeah, I don't know. My friends have been like, what the hell is this thing's problem? My friends have been like, you should get on some, other games and stuff, or like, consoles and shit like that, but I don't know, honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I'll play console games and stuff on occasion, but I'm more of a mobile gamer when it comes to streaming and stuff, and I feel like that's what I'll mostly be doing, if that makes sense, at least for gaming and stuff. I like to make gameplay on mobile stuff. I don't know why, it's just been my thing for almost 10 years now, so it's like, it's kind of what I do, Bro, I can't believe this March it'll be 10 years, actually, though. Like, a whole decade of me making videos. March 21st, I think. If you click on my videos and click oldest videos, you can see when I uploaded my first video ever, but, I don't even know if that's my first video ever, or if I deleted some way back in the day. I can't guarantee for sure, but I definitely, when I created my channel, was like March 21st of 2016, if I'm correct. It's literally the Minecraft curse. or that I'm 20. Wait, what? It's a Minecraft curse that you're 20? Or are you saying it's a Minecraft curse for the other thing I was saying, and then you're saying that you're 20? Or I used to post Minecraft videos. Oh heck yeah. Then I didn't post for 2 years or something like that. A long time, man. Yeah, I feel that. I'm kind of the same way. I mean, not 100%, but like there was a while there where I just seemed like I wasn't getting noticed or anything on YouTube. Like all my videos seemed like they were just being blacklisted more than usual and stuff. And I don't know. It seemed like it was just at the time, and I was getting banned on other stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I made some videos here and there, but for the most part, it was like just me being silent in the background, gameplay audio, YouTube there. But it's like, what the hell? I'm gonna be doing what I want. So yeah, I started doing this. I got monetized, and I'm like, woohoo! They're actually, even though they're stupid and shit, they're actually not caring about somebody like me. I'm just going under the radar because I'm a small YouTuber or something. Nope, fuck me. So it's like, well, okay, well, I guess. Yeah, I made my gaming channel in the worst time for gaming channels to be created. For one, I was quote unquote like, I don't know, edgier, if you will. I don't know. I don't even like to call it that, but that's what people would call it, I feel like. So that is one reason why, you know, I was a little whatever, because I made it in 2016, and people back in 2016, you know, that's when the adpocalypse stuff was happening, if you recall, and YouTube started trying to crack down on censor, or on, you know, raunchy or edgy type videos and stuff, and that's when I missed 2016 too, bro, especially for YouTube. But yeah, but that's when they started trying to crack down on that or whatever, making it so you had to abide by their godforsaken rules, at least in my opinion, and try to, you know, do their censorship stuff. And nowadays, from what I've been told by people, you're getting paid like even less and less money from advertisers, so their plan on keeping the advertisers on the platform didn't really work, and nowadays people say you can't even really make a living off of YouTube. You have to, like, you know, outsource to other platforms or merchandise or, you know, website or what have you. So that's always nice. Thanks, YouTube. But, yeah, basically, though, I started my gaming channel then, and that's when Susan was also a really big. Susan Wojcicki being the CEO of YouTube, she was really against the whole edginess and gaming channels in general, so yeah, it was probably not a smart idea to start making it in that time era, but I did, so yeah, and I've just been doing it since. It's like, you know, I don't care if I never gain subscribers, I just do this to do it for me, you know? And like I said, other people can enjoy it too if they come and see this stuff, but I just do it for fun, you know? I'll be in the grave and I'll be dead, and I'll still have the uploading videos for 100 years. You watch. Yeah, stop the rain and the night with that sleep. That's a good sleep right there, let me tell you what. So they brought in a Karen? Yeah, basically, yes, sir. And now after that Karen, if I'm correct, I think it was in I'll have to double check now. Holy crap. I feel like it was 2024. It might have been 2023. But basically, she finally stepped down from, like, what was it, 2015 or 16 until then. And now they have this new Indian guy who's the CEO. And if I'm correct, the reason he's the CEO right now is because, well, if you remember the whole PewDiePie and T-Series thing, T-Series ended up gaining more subscribers and quote-unquote winning the war there, if you will, or the subscriber war. But if you actually look into it, YouTube was really trying to push their, you know, YouTube and stuff like that over to the, you know, India areas or whatever, where people are using more of, like, the WhatsApp and Facebook and stuff like that, or WeChat, and they weren't using as much YouTube. So they were really trying to promote YouTube over there more, and what better way to do it than to take a, say, Indian channel like T-Series and just, you know, blow it up synthetically while it only gets like 1 million views, you know? Heck yeah. But yeah, so it seems like they ended up not only pushing for YouTube to be, you know, I guess taken over as a majority platform in other places of the world, which, don't get me wrong, if you want to use YouTube wherever you are in the world, I don't care, but if you're gonna, if you push YouTube to basically be something like it's not, for instance, if you push it to, like, you know, be more of a, or if you push it to have something like more of a Indian demographic, if you will, then they're going to be having to push more of a Indian outlook on the platform, if you know what I mean. Otherwise, well, you know, you don't want to have all this stuff that's, you know, happening in America, or stuff that people from India might not, you know, see as normal or whatever on the platform, but you might not want all this edgy humor from America on the platform for all these, you know, new Indian people that are coming here to watch, because it might, you know, turn them off of the platform, might make them go back to their other stuff. So if you end up censoring that or getting rid of that and saying it's for the advertisers and to, you know, basically keep our advertisers safe, then in return you can use that to your advantage to then take down what you want. And even though you think it might help you to keep these new people or whatever, it's going to completely 180 where your platform was and what it is to something totally different that, you know, the people that first originally got on the platform won't even recognize when you're done with it. If you can find it, I said.
It's right there.
Where? Oh, well, okay.
I got it from the room.
I miss it, but I didn't like it while I was in it. Same. I mean, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I feel like, yeah, like 2016 was the year that's like, in my opinion, almost everything started going downhill. So that's why it was a quote-unquote bad year. But if in hindsight, it was a good year because that's when it started going downhill for the slippery slope. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was obviously stuff happening before 2016. But, like, I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like that's where the majority started, like, going down. Does that make sense? But, yeah, it's one of those moments when you want to go back and own the previous years and apology. Oh yeah, it'd be. We want to go back and own the previous years and apology. There we go. So they brought in a Karen. Yeah, I read that one. And promoted more AI. Yep. I hate AI. Same, homie. Like I despise AI. I don't even like. I use it on Google on occasions, like if I'm searching something and the AI overview thing is there or whatever, I'll use that on occasions, but it's like if you're ever looking into anything, I don't know, thoughtful, or like you're trying to find information or research something, the AI or Google AI overview thing is most likely not going to help you, and if it is, it could be giving you a random answer that's probably not even true. You know, you got to actually research, which is why I hate it. Like, AI is supposed to be, this powerful tool that helps us, but in reality, I feel like it's just going to be the destruction of mankind, and it's not even going to be as useful as we think for us. It's just going to, like I said, 30% of times when AI thought it was in a simulation, it would try to blackmail or kill its people, and 80 to 90% of the time, it would try to kill the people if it didn't think it was in a simulation or a test or whatever. So, yeah, if that's what AI is doing already right now, just imagine what it's going to be doing in the future, you know? So, like, I don't know if I 100% trust my life with the AI like they think that. And if you, let me double check, because this is what I was telling you in Cat Stream, homie. I think it's the Greek. Yeah, Greek numerology calculator. So if you search the Greek numerology calculator on Google, there should be something that pops up or whatever that says, you know, it's like a Greek, I don't even fucking know. But it basically will calculate a word for you, right? So you can paste any word you want in there, and it will give you, it'll give you a number, if that makes sense. So if you paste Neuralink in there, it'll give you the number 666. And obviously Neuralink is a brain implant that goes right into your brain, so I don't know, call me crazy, but that just seems like it could definitely be marky. Oh, I hear you, that Jeff. I hate AI saying it's becoming more of a business mass-produced platform. Yeah, more of a business mass-produced platform than it is just people sharing their work. Facts, though, bro. Nobody likes these advertisements. Who are they even for? Yeah, that's true, too. Like, nobody likes the advertisements. They don't even seem like they appeal to anybody. And their whole thing on censorship before was like, oh, you can't be edgy, you can't swear, you can't do stuff like that. But yet, in these ads, we get stuff like, what the fuck is this? I can't believe they even got away with this. Or who the hell even approved this? Or something like that. And it's like, bro, your ads are literally swearing. And you're banning people for swearing on the platform. Like, what? Or you're censoring them or demonetizing them for swearing on the platform. It makes literally no sense. It's a double standard that YouTube has. Just like they gave the celebrities that had less than 1,000 subscribers their little badge icon thing back in the day. Or less than 10,000 or whatever it was, their badge icon. But they say they don't give anybody that unless they're, you know, you actually are certified and have so many subscribers or whatever the crap it is. But yeah, they were giving their little badge icon verified thing or whatever to a whole bunch of celebrities because, well, I guess if you're a celebrity, it doesn't matter. Double standards always. Wait, I do know? Jokey, turn it down a little bit. I don't want people to be hearing an echo in the background, but yeah. It's for those stupid people who led America. Okay,
You made your channel October 12th.
Uh-huh.
You made your channel October 12th.
Wait, what?
Oh, no.
I was gonna say, I think it was 16, but it's for those stupid people who let America become a consumerist nation and outsourced all of our... Yep, for real though, bro. That's how they do it. I don't... Like, I don't know why, but that's what they want America to be, you know? It's like just, well, that or, like, I guess YouTube too. But America, yeah, just want to be a consumerist place. Where we get everything for super cheap across countries, and we give them all of our money. And in the end, we basically have nothing. Like, I mean, look at where we are right now and how much we're in debt to China and shit, so yeah. Huh?
it off the stream for a second?
I don't care. I thought you wanted to watch stuff. I thought you were going to be watching that yet.
I just want to make a video. Can I do it?
Yeah, I don't care. You do.
Okay.
Yeah, like Sora is going to ruin my life. What is Sora? I don't know if I ever heard of it. I already get accused of crap. Imagine what will happen if someone uses Sora to make a video that proves those allegations. Oh, wait, I might have heard of it. Is that like that one platform that's like able to make like celebrities or images like Mickey Mouse or something like that? Dang it, I need to actually do something. Then and like yeah, like basically or like Mario running around hitting people or part of it. True, or yeah, true. I need to test something. You know, I get, you know, yeah. Now I get what you're trying to say. Okay, it's becoming Wally. Facts, bro. That's fucking facts. Wally. that was facts. Wally just be going over there, fucking making blocks of trash and dropping off the blocks of trash on top of the garbage pile of trash, like he's actually doing something. Yeah, sorry. Super realistic too, like extremely realistic. It's too real. Damn. Yeah, no good. I don't like stuff like that. I mean, that's why, in my opinion, see, you need to have platforms like this. Like you make content for years, like I have been doing. Before AI was even a thing. When did AI mostly come out? 2022, give or take. I mean, obviously, if YouTube deletes my channel, I'll never be able to prove that I was here beforehand. So rip the dream. But with that being said. Yeah, I think AI stuff came out in like 2022, give or take. Let's say 2020, just to give it the benefit of the doubt. Then, you know, I was here since 2016, so therefore, it's actually, I've been sitting here for like 11 minutes because it's night again, or however long it takes to get night. Or it takes for it to become night, I guess is the more proper English term. No. Alright, what is the purpose of this? They always say progress, but what are we progressing to? True, though, yeah. We're progressing to a more tolerant lifestyle where tolerance equals lying and telling people that their delusion or their shoot, the blocks are despawned. Telling people their gender illusions are correct, or I guess their gender dysphoria is correct, because that's what you want to tell people instead of helping them. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna read chat for a half second. You don't fall. And don't you despawn. I need to destroy this building, apparently, because my brother doesn't like it anymore. Huh? Yes. Alright. Rip the dream. There's more. 1, 2. Oh, come on, there's more? I hate that one. Alright, let me... Boom. Alright, time to read chat again. Progress to a 1984 society. That or a 1934 society. But yes, sir. Benefits them because they take control over. Yep. Don't know how many blocks are. I mean, I assume it's fine because we have a lot of wood. But I'm not. Oh, I try not to waste blocks because I'm a weirdo. So I try to get every plank. Haha, I caught myself there. But I try to get every plank, even if I have a crap ton of wood, like a whole shulker of wood. I try to get every block, because, yeah. They really do just want to watch the world burn, don't they? Yes, sir. New post. Nostalgia. It's a mind map of the book. Wait. It's a mind map of the Book of Revelations. I promised to post like 3 weeks. I promised to post like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, nice. Hey, I'll check it out too soon, homie. Or I'll attempt to. It's lagging very bad. By the way, really? Rip. Alright, let me do another Wi-Fi speed test real quick. Because the only thing I can assume is because I started the stream. Why is my internet just dog shit though, for real? Yeah, according to this though, it's pretty bad. Holy crap. Okay, I'll try to tear this house down, and if the internet does not get better, I'll try to restart it maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore when it comes to streaming. Maybe I should just try to stream at 480. Mine's been too. Dang it, no good. Yeah, it's been semi-good for the most part, but yeah, recently now it's just like, nah fam, this ain't it for me. Maybe I'm doing it wrong all along. Cat has it down right. You know, maybe I should just censor all my videos real quick and then get monetized. I don't know. Bro's internet is worse than my social life for real. Okay, Mill, I took a screenshot and rotated it in Blender, if you don't mind. Nice. Let me see if it's back again, or it says it's working again. Does it seem like it's working again? Or is it just laggy as all beat crud? Really? I don't mind, just credit it, please. Yes. It's fine right now, nice. Just did that because I can't tilt my head that far. Yes. You're saying Elon's gonna make this happen? Oh, you mean the Neuralink thing? Bro, I don't know if it's Elon. Like, I mean, I know you're not talking to me probably about that, but for me personally, but likely, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if it's Elon, because Elon seems to be a very transparent person, or at least wants to be. But I mean, it could be him. Don't get me wrong. But my assumption is either A, somebody else is going to copy his thing and then make their own, or B, something's going to happen to him, and then people in power are going to get his stuff, and not to be that guy, but now he's really close to people in power. And while I love Trump and shit, and I hope nothing's going to be like that, maybe somebody else in the background might, whatever, you know. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if Neuralink is something that is wanted by people in power, and then it's gotten or whatever because the said owner of Neuralink ends up dying, and then the said person who owns it was really close to somebody in power, and now that person in power is going to take it and force people in the world to have it as, you know, something that they're to use as to, you know, maybe stop immigrants in America or something like that, to have a digital chip. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that's going to be what it is, but it definitely, Neuralink does, if I'm correct in the Greek numeral whatever thing, translate to 666, so it is at least a little sketchy, to say the least, if that makes sense. Seems, never know nowadays. I would look at the mind map. Wait. I would look at the mind map I just posted. Okay, hold up. I know I'm subscribed to you, but turning into discourse. I know I was subscribed to you. What the hell? I'm subscribed again, though, for sure. Okay, oh, wow. That's a... Okay, hold up. I might need... I took a screenshot, but give me a half second. I definitely want to check that out. You may have to turn your screen. I got you. If anything, I'll just soft lock my screen in portrait mode and then turn it sideways to landscape. Well, careful, don't, yeah. Because if there's songs on there that are copyrighted, that's no good. That's no good. Sonic thing. Oh, shoot. Alright, let me grab a drink real quick. Actually. There we go. Should be safe up here. I just slept last night. No phantom should spawn. I took a screenshot. Go to get a drink, and I'm gonna look at that screenshot. All right. Turn on portrait mode. No turning. Oh, the four horsemen. Hey, that, and also if you look at the horsemen, right? The what colors are they? White. Wait, pale / green? I was gonna say, I don't know. I haven't done whatever 100% research into this one, but I've heard that if you look at a lot of the flags over in the Middle East, they're the same color as the four horsemen or something like that. Huh?
So what's that one guy's name? I thought he's stream.
Which one? Right, dang it. Right now I got nostalgia and turning into discourse here, and apparently somebody else, but I don't know unless it's you, but...
Well, I was on there.
Well, you're on there right now?
No, I just got off.
Well, somebody else is then maybe, but,
Is the YouTube guy still there?
YouTube guy?
Isn't there another YouTuber on?
Oh, you mean the little bit ago, or today when I was watching Cat?
No, you were talking to somebody.
Today?
Yeah, just not too long ago.
Oh, yeah, but that wasn't another YouTuber guy. That was somebody who watches my stuff, and they wanted to play with me.
Is he still on?
No, not at the moment. He's wanted me to get him invited to the realm, but the said person who was going to invite him in the realm went to sleep. So, yeah, E-Man, when he got home, was going to send me the thingy, and I called him and texted him multiple times. He said he would get it when he got home, and he did not get it when he got home.
Okay, well, what's the guy's name?
He goes by Monster. I don't think any of know people's real names. I just go by their gamer name. But why do you ask?
Would you mind if I subscribe to him?
No, I don't think he does videos.
Oh.
But, Yeah, if you want, I can show you some other people to subscribe to, like Cat with internet access. He's coming soon, yes, sir. Sorry, I'm looking over the screenshot right now. That's why I'm just standing here. Oh, okay, yeah, you got that over there. Yeah, the Iran, okay, yep, Egypt against, yep, all of them have the color. Okay, yes, sir. Yes, bro. Muslims worship Baal. I don't care what anybody says, unpopular opinion, but if you look into it, Muslims worship the god of Baal.
Like 2,500.
Quran, bro, you even I love this shit. He even quotes the Quran. What?
I have 2,500 views.
Heck yeah. You guys, I mean, I guess I can say it here. But, guys, yeah, if you want, what's your thingy, Joe? Channel?
Oh, a name?
Yeah.
Johnny's Young Helper.
Oh, what's the other one?
Salmon the Third.
I think if you search that one, you'll find it.
Oh.
But, actually, come to my channel again and say something like hi or whatever. You guys don't need to, but if you want, the person called Johnny's Little Helper or Solomon the Third, whichever one it says, that's my brother. He does a little bit of content, and he just uploads the videos as is, like, doesn't do no editing. He does it with his, like, other little siblings all around, so there might be screaming in the background, but that's what makes some good old style content. You can go back and be like, dang, I remember when there was no peace when I was making the video, you know, or something like that. But,
I can't comment on the stream.
oh, fart. I forgot about that. Okay, well, shoot, grab. Does this one have your thingy? I don't know. No, it does not. Oh, I hate myself. Okay, well, it does have it. Okay, here. Go on mine and comment on there then. Matthew. All right, I'm sorry. I'm still looking at the screenshot. I'll try to go fast now or skim through the rest of it, but I'll definitely give this a deep look in a little bit or a little bit later on.
What am I supposed to write down?
Elon Musk Neuralink built in California. Yes. What?
What am I supposed to write down?
Search from anything. Say hello. Now find me, find live stream, and then say hi. Wait, what's that say? Chin or chine? Looks like Chin EI, like Chinia. I don't know. I might be just dumb and not understanding, but Mark of the Beast, Wii U chip. I assume the Neuralink, but I could be wrong. Wormwood. Oh yeah, honestly I've wondered what the wormwood meant. But honestly, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say I shouldn't say nothing about the wormwood without actually having an idea. Oh, hey. Yeah, there he is, Solomon the Third, or Johnny's Little Helper. That's my little brother. But yeah, I mean, this could just be me being retarded and completely out of whatever, because I don't know anything about the wormwood part, and I've wanted to learn more about that. But I'm not saying it is, but like, you know, they have apparently long, stringy, weird substances in people's arms after they get the pokey poke, you know. So I'm not saying that's it, but would that be something that maybe could be it? I don't know. Stars and revelations, missiles, or nuclear. Yep, bro, I thought of that too. Or it's like the stars will fall out of heaven or whatever, and it's like, is that talking about nuclear warfare? You know?
Oh, shoot.
But bro, yeah, you should give, if you have not yet, you should definitely do a breakdown video on that whole thing, because I would be very interested in hearing your thoughts on that.
God damn it.
Alright, I'm going to read over some of your guys' comments real quick that I've more or less skimmed over while I was checking that screenshot and doing some stuff. Holy crap. I thought that was a creeper, but it was the rain. What?
Would I have to get off the account on this phone so I can upload a video on another phone?
I don't think you need to, but when you're done with that, just switch back to to the one account underneath yours. Do you know how to switch?
Nope.
You want me to show you?
Sure.
Okay, I see where I'm at for comments. You just simply go down, you click on your profile picture, and then you click switch account right there.
Okay.
And then you can just click the top. It is right there, and the next one's right here. So you done or no?
No.
Okay.
So I cannot upload any videos at all?
Can, but just I'm saying when you're done or on that phone, switch it back to that second one, okay?
Well, I'm saying like I'm trying to upload a video on
Yes, you should still be able to, even if you're signed into it. Like you should be able to be signed in on 2 accounts at once for YouTube, or 2 devices. Yeah, like actually check it out, dude. Oh yeah, yep, out. Alright, also the Antichrist will come from one of the 10 nations in the 10, wait. What? Oh, hold up, Joe. Wait, what? Oh, wow, what the heck? Hold up. I gotta move again so I don't... Why am I... Oh, my controller shut off! I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking... I'm trying to read comments and help my brother and everything. Give me 1 second. Account recovery. Hold up. What were you on, Joe? Okay, no, never mind. I see.
I might have clicked the wrong one for like the uploading video thing.
Yeah.
I might haven't done one in a long time. 251.
Give me what's that? What show?
The hours
Come on, this is being slow. Hold on, I need to, okay, how do you, whatever, I don't even know how to do it from here now. How do you do it? How do you do it from here?
I click that and then I click show.
This? A Google account? I don't think that's it.
Oh, yeah.
I just forget how to do this.
Wait a minute, click on the profile picture.
Profile picture. Yeah,
Okay,
manage
there we
videos. Show.
I messed that up.
Are you good? Yeah, so that should be it.
Okay.
Alright, let me see the comments again. Sorry, guys. Alright. Also, the Antichrist will come from one of the 10 nations in the 10-nation confederacy against Israel. I'll need to double check that over again. It's probably 100% correct, but I'm just not, I've listened to Revelations a few times, but it is definitely a little confusing. You may have to turn your screen. Okay, yeah, so that was for the screenshot. Oh, so you were the person who unsubscribed from me a couple of weeks ago. Don't think I didn't notice it dropped from 18 to 17. Yeah, I must have been. I don't know. I don't recall unsubscribing, but apparently I unsubscribed to you. Yeah, I feel like it was YouTube, but I'm gonna say it was me because I don't know, but I don't feel like I unsubscribe usually.
I don't.
Right.
Once I don't like the person's video anymore, and it's popping up everywhere.
Yeah. Different translations of the Bible say either pale or green, so to be fair, I included both. And that makes sense. You know what I find interesting is how Revelations always talks about the 7 churches in Asia. But notice how it's illegal to be a Christian in certain areas in that country. Yep, yes, sir. It's like they're persecution. Yeah, I know it infuriates me. Infuriates me. Yeah, I can't English sometimes, but yeah, that's what John was talking about. Yes, sir. Yeah, it makes sense. He's coming soon. Yeah, we got a few hundred to a couple thousand more years. Maybe. I mean, they thought. Okay, yeah. So to be fair, nobody knows the time or the hour or the day or anything like that, right? Obviously, the Bible tells us that. So yeah. But with that being said, I feel like they were saying that they were in the last days or whatever in Jesus' time. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but a day to God is about 1,000 years or so. So if they were in the last days, then now we're in about 2,000 years. So yeah, it could be a few 3,000 to 5,000 or something like that. But with that also being said, I don't know, like it could. I feel like a lot of stuff, like the Jordan or the not the Jordan, the Euphrates River is drying up and stuff, and yeah, that's basically one of the signs of the end times, if you will, or the second coming of Jesus, is the Euphrates River drying up. And if I'm correct, most of the I could be wrong, but if I'm correct, most of the said seal things seem to be happening, or if not have happened, on the world as we speak. So it seems like we're not all of them, of course, but we're definitely getting close to the end. It feels like. I could be wrong, obviously, but it just seems like it to me. But yeah, we could be a few hundred, if not a few thousand years off. I think back in the day when because I was a weirdo or whatever, and was breaking down not the eulogy, what's it called? I forget now. But basically, where the people's, where somebody has, my vocabulary sucks. But where somebody has a child and then they're alive for so many years and they have a child, and that person's alive for so many years and then they have a child. So what I did was I took every time that somebody was alive or whatever, and like let's say Adam was alive for 300 years and he had a child. Then I'll take that child and it'll be like, oh, he was alive for 300 years and had a child again. It's like, okay, so that's 600 years, and he was alive for 180 years and had a child. It's like, okay, that's 780 years. So I was, I'm forgetting what they actually call it, but but basically I would take that and I would find out how many years the Earth was around per se beforehand, and then times it with what a whole bunch of Bible scholars and stuff thought, the time of Egypt and Abraham and stuff was. And based on, information they had and other quotes and stuff that they had in the Bible on times and stuff. And basically, if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure it was something like the Earth is, I want to say almost 7,000 years old. I forget exactly how long now, because it was definitely over a decade ago, probably I think I did that when I was like 10 years old or something like that, so probably a decade and a half ago. But it was anywhere between like 300 years and 30 years, or 300 years or 30 years or something like that. So if the Earth, it would be around 7,000 years old according to the Bible in 30 to 300 years, then who's to say that? I mean, obviously I'm not saying that it's going to be in that time, but maybe God could let the Earth have a full quote-unquote week cycle before he comes back. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Say what?
M-E-N-E-Y.
A and Y. A and Y and any. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, it's an easy one. In his eyes soon, in our eyes it won't be soon. Yeah, I feel that. We're in the last day, dude. Look around you, but we won't know when. Yeah, I feel that. Like, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I definitely feel like it's gonna be soonish. Like, even last year, or maybe the year before, but I'm pretty sure it was last year. I don't know why, but I just had this, like, really, I don't even, not even a logical feeling, just more of a gut feeling, if you will. It's like, dang, I feel like, he's coming back soon, and I can't describe it other than that. But yeah, I don't know, maybe it was just me being a schizophrenic, or maybe it was Holy Spirit being like, obviously no one's gonna know when, but just letting you know it's gonna be soon, bro. But yeah, we still have so many more signs. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how many. I'll definitely need to get to Revelations again. Honestly, I'm somewhere. Let me double. I'm past Song of Solomon. I don't remember exactly where I am, but I'm somewhere in the Bible. I'm trying to get through the whole thing while I'm on this realm, because, one, I'm doing a whole bunch of aimless brain rot shit here, where I just have to do nothing except sit here and, place blocks or mine mountains, so I might as well be listening to the Bible. And two, I want to obviously get through the Bible again, because it's been a while since I've actually listened to the whole thing, and I want to make sure, I'm pretty sure I've listened to the whole thing, or at least read the whole thing, here and there and stuff, but I want to make sure that that's factual, you know, so I want to make sure I actually go through it all again. But, yes, sir, in the, say, okay, yeah, of course, we have many more signs, of course, but we're getting closer, or getting close for real, in the Bible and Revelations, it even says that there will be a few hundred years between one sign and another sign. Do you know exactly where it says that? Because, like, I've listened to Revelations, but I haven't done enough to actually research it, if you know what I mean. So, like, I don't call stuff out in Revelations unless it's like, oh, I remember hearing about this, but don't quote me on it. This is just what I remember hearing, or something like that, you know? But, the very first sign, though, was World War I. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Could be. And then 1914 was when the sign started. Hi, bro, what's up? Oh, wait, that's your bro? Yeah. The Solomon III is my bro, a little brother. Wormwood is very interesting. It's a plant that contains kojun, which is a very toxic, or a very toxic neurotoxin. I don't know what is that, thoju or toju, zoju? I don't know. I don't think I've seen that before, but I need to stop. I need to stop just sitting here reading. I mean, I obviously need to read comments, but I need to stop letting my controller power off. And it commonly grows in the Middle East and China. And China. It's the China drug. Oh, praise God, we got that. I want to hear Trump say China again. What is their YouTuber name?
Yep.
What do you mean? If you click on their profile picture, you should click, or it should say go to YouTube channel.
Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot.
Should. I don't know if it'll work for you, but it does for me.
Message. Report. Black. I don't see none.
Wait, China is making the Wuji chip, which goes into your wrist and is the only way to purchase / sell in certain regions. China is very close to having UAE, whom is a part of the 10 nations in Confederacy. Also, with the recent developments regarding Palestine possibly becoming a country very soon, that'll completely be Confederacy. Yeah, damn. I read it 4 times and still don't get it. Everything in Revelations. Yeah, bro, I've listened to Revelations a few times and read it, and yeah, it's like, huh? What am I reading? You know, I mean, obviously it's like, Revelations is one of those weird ones where it's like, you almost feel like you can't make out what's happening, but like, when it happens, it's like, bro, that seems like it clicks. You know what I mean? It's like, it's almost one of those, it's almost as if it was, you know, divinely inspired by God or something, where it's like almost, you know, unrecognizable until the events are transpiring in front of you. But yeah, like I think so. I think I understand some of it, but probably not enough. Yeah, it's understandable. I understand the visuals more than anything. Time is also going fast. Yes, nostalgia. I've told my mom that. She's like, it's probably just because you're getting older. And I'm like, no. Everybody is saying this. Like, my sister, who is like 15 and a half, is saying this too. She's like, bro, for some reason, time feels like it started going really, really fast after 2020. And it's like, yeah, I know. I don't know why. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yes, sir. The earth is as old as science says. Why? Because God created science. Well, yes and no. God created science, yes. But people that say trust the science are basically the most unscientific people in the world. The only reason that we have or got where we are today is from either questioning what existed or from questioning the science. I mean, I forget what it was, but like, shoot, hold up. I could probably find it. But there's something that we used to spray on kids back in the day, because they thought it was healthy or whatever, or it would help kids and stuff, and, you know, their studies and tests they did on it or whatever showed that it would work short-term or whatever to help, but long-term wise it was killing the kids, And yeah, basically it was something that was, where the heck is it now? DDT. We don't, they would spray kids with DDT, but obviously we questioned the science and realized that spraying kids with DDT is probably not the healthiest thing in the world for them. You know what I mean? But what, Joe?
Hold up this video. My highest view video is 142, and hold on, I'm gonna check that.
What does science say? 1 billion or 2 billion, I think? Let me check. No. 4.54 billion. Nah, you're trolling me. Ain't no billion years old. Yes. It do be. Yeah, that and, I don't know, a lot of those rock formations, I can't guarantee because I'm not no expert or whatever, but especially from the stalactite stuff or whatever, that takes billions or millions of years to grow. A lot of people that work or specialize in this stuff say, nah, it only takes about 50 years. But, yeah, I know. But then when it comes to actual landscape stuff or like the depth of the earth and like different layers and shit, the only other way I could possibly whatever is A, their math is wrong, or B, the great flood that we hear of in Noah's Ark or whatever, or basically, the great flooding of with Noah is what would cause all these different layer formations as the water slowly drained through it. I don't know.
So for my highest view video is 2,047 views.
It be ain't no billion years, bro. Are anyone a YouTuber? Yes, I am. Well, all are technically. Oh yeah, these guys here are both YouTubers. If you wanna subscribe to them both, you can.
Oh yeah, I tried to do that thing you told me that I could do, like click on like the profile picture thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't get to it.
Let me see it real quick. I am, but for politics, don't watch my videos unless you want to be subjugated to a long life obsession of politics.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
Just like that.
What the hell? They don't let you do that for you? Okay, that's gay! Okay, I'll do this. No, you fucker, you don't get to die on me. I'll search them for you real quick. Turning into discourse.
Oh. I don't know what's actually his name.
Discourse. Not discourse. Discourse. Subscribe! Oh, look at that. Now you're subscribed to him. Alright, now let's search for XD Nostalgia. And boom! You subscribe to him too. How does it make you feel?
Yeah.
Dopamine rush? Oh, yeah. Alright. It works for mods, though. It works for mods, though. Actually, speaking of that, Joe, you're now a moderator, too.
What?
I made you a moderator on my channel.
What's a moderator?
Nothing. It just basically lets you silence people on my channel. You silence them into submission.
What's this?
Yeah, hit back. That's basically saying, congratulations, COKTilYouDrop made you a admin on his channel.
So did it close?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can like silence whoever I want?
What?
I can silence whoever I want?
Kind of, but don't.
I'm joking.
I feel bad for John, not gonna lie. Who's John? Dude, I've been saying that since I was 7. Same. Wait, imagine witnessing the end of the world. Oh, John, yeah, okay. That John. Imagine witnessing the end of the world and not knowing what the crap is going on. Yo, right? That's facts. Trickstar reacts. What's up, Trickstar? I'm sorry, I'm still reading through comments at the moment. You know what? This is sometimes more entertaining than actually doing the, or playing the game, you know what I mean? You actually get to read through the comments and actually talk with people instead of having to game, you know? Some people like that when you just actually communicate instead of doing whatever you're going to be doing for hours on end. For me, 2020 to 2024 went so slow, and now 2025 is pretty fast. No thanks, or YouTube Premium. Yeah, dang. Yeah, for me, honestly, it's all been going fast since around then, but, I don't know, like, honestly, I feel like 2019 is when it started going faster for me, but the very end of it, but yeah.
Quinn,
Uh,
if you don't mind, can you get my headphones right up there?
where?
The little sickle white things up there.
Blink, blink. I don't see what you're saying.
No, way up there.
Boy.
By my black card. Sorry.
Come here, guys. Oh, there?
Yeah. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
For the charge. I just need one voice.
My screen keeps blacking out because I keep not doing nothing. And let me know if you guys want me to actually, you know, keep reading these comments, or if you want me to just randomly do stuff. Or if you want me to attempt to read the comments while I'm doing stuff. But I don't mind just reading comments. I like it, you know, sometimes. Here I already saw AI taking over YouTube and said, "How can we stop this, Lord?" Right? Bro, imagine John actually seeing AI take over YouTube, be like, "Bro, what the heck is this?" Like, sitting there with God, being like, "God, I'm not from this era. Could you please explain what the heck is going on?" Like, imagine you being like teleported 2,000 years into the future, if not more, and being told or shown or whatever what's going to happen in the end of the world. And you're like, huh? How am I supposed to even fathom this, let alone comprehend the madness or magnitude of fucking just, you know, madness you're putting in my face? But, guys, how all doing? Oh, we're doing pretty good. Trickstar Reacts, how about you? True, this year was quick, but I'm glad it was, because it also sucked. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Sup, Trickstar, doing good. True, but you gotta remember the vast majority of theories proposed to the science world, investigated, and then pushes in theory have come from Christians. Well, I will give you that. So, like, for instance, with the Big Bang Theory, right? While I don't personally believe in it myself, shocker, but while I don't personally believe in it myself, there is a lot of people online, or not a lot of people, but, there's a lot of people online that will be like, "Oh, you see the Big Bang Theory? Look at it. You see the Big Bang Theory? Yeah, that's the reason I'm not a Christian, because clearly it wasn't God who did it, it was the world who did it." And they'll say that with such confidence, without looking into the fact that the person who actually created the theory, like the theory of that or whatever, was a, what do you call it? Well, definitely a cosmologist or whatever, somebody who does the studying of the stars. I don't know if I'm actually saying that right, but they're also a Catholic priest, if I'm correct. So this Catholic priest is the one who basically, you know, came up with the theory for the Big Bang, and it's what people ended up, you know, hearing later on. And I think at first it wasn't even vastly accepted, but later on it came to be accepted, and people will use that as almost a talking point of, "Oh, look, this disproves God," when in reality the person who came up with the theory was somebody who believed 100% in God and said that his theory, in his opinion, does not disprove the the credit of God or whatever, but basically it aligns with it or whatever. He says, basically God could use the Big Bang, or basically God could say, "Let there be light," and then boom, Big Bang happens and God created it, But yeah, basically, I mean, he didn't say that exact word, but that's what he was getting at, if you know what I mean. But yeah, those same people, they will basically like, "Yeah, that's why I'm an atheist, is because the Big Bang proves that God isn't real." It's like, bro, the person who came up with the theory was a Christian. Like, calm down. Yep. Oh yeah, you said it right there. The Big Bang Theory proposed by a Catholic priest. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I didn't even need to go on that rant. Catholics should worship Mary, dude. That ain't Christianity, it's heresy. Yeah, I feel that. While I do agree that some Catholics are, definitely Christians and stuff, I do believe that a lot of them usually, I'm not saying it's like, oh, Catholics are evil or whatever, but I'm saying it just because of what I've noticed, like, firsthand or whatever and stuff, is that a lot of Catholics aren't usually properly taught in, like, the born-again stuff or whatever. They're taught basically, come to church, get your communion, or your mass, or whatever they call it. You pray that your sins will be forgiven, and that Mary will talk to Jesus for you, or something like that. It's like, bro, what? Like, nah, not my cup of tea, personally. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Obviously not hating on Catholics, and I really hope that all of them get to heaven, but I just feel like a lot of them are, not all of them, but definitely at least half, I feel like, are a little off on what they believe, if that makes sense. Not to talk sharp, but I'm Catholic. We don't worship Mary. Yeah, see, like there's even some Catholic people that that do debate stuff or whatever that I watch, like that debate a lot of Muslims and stuff too. And yeah, in my opinion, like there's I don't know how to describe it. It's like, in my opinion, half of or like half of the Catholics are, like I said, like trying or doing it like the right way, if you will, or trying to do it the right way, where the other half are a little more but usually the half that are doing it more the right way are, or at least in my opinion the right way, you know, are not all of them, but a lot of them are usually more researched or, you know, intelligent in the subject matter they're looking into, if that makes sense. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more passion in the Catholic side of stuff, if that, yeah, well, even though the other portion, quote unquote, of the Catholics just seem to be off, in my opinion, the ones that are not off are the ones that have a lot of passion put into what they do. Does that make sense? Okay, but he was a priest, you said. Yeah, Catholic priest, yes, sir. You even said you told your parents being Catholic was unbiblical in regards to the Pope. Yeah, well, kind of, yeah. See, if I'm correct, a lot of Catholic things. I mean, you don't need to say this if you don't want to, but like from what I've been told, a lot of Catholics or Catholic churches and stuff don't talk about being born again. Well, also, we don't have to pray to saints / Mary. Most of us don't. Most of us don't. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say. From what I've heard, that's something that they do and stuff. Like, for instance, my sister went to a church. It was not a Catholic church. I forget what it was, but basically, yeah, I guess a quote unquote church. But yeah, she went there for some other stuff. But basically, though, they did this whole prayer thing or whatever, and for the prayer thing, they were basically praying and bowing to a box, because the said box was supposed to represent the Ark of the Covenant and where God would reside. And I don't know, like even my sister was like, it definitely was not whatever. It felt weird or off. It's like, I don't want to bow to a box, you know what I mean? It's like, the box is not God. I don't know why we're doing that. So, yeah, but with that being said, obviously, you know, I'm not saying some people do that or whatever, but I have seen some Catholics or whatever, or heard about Catholics saying, yeah, you know, they don't pray to Mary, but they'll pray, you know, basically to Mary to get their, or basically they'll ask Mary to get their prayers to Jesus or something like that, or they'll, you know, yeah. I've seen some basically bow to a statue of Mary or a statue of Jesus on the cross or something like that, but yeah, I don't know. Again, not saying it's all Catholic stuff, it's just something that I've noticed, if you will. Gonna be getting, turning into Discourse mad at me, but in regards to Mary was a very prominent figure, but she is not worshipped. We have one thing we pray to her. We have one thing we pray to her, and that is the Hail Mary prayer. Maybe, let me. Let me search something real quick. Okay, so that's what it was. I didn't want to misquote this, but I was going to say, if I'm correct, the Hail Mary prayer isn't actually in the Bible, but there is part of it that comes from the Bible, if I'm correct. And yeah, from what AI overview, again AI, but from what the AI overview is saying is, Hail Mary prayer is not entirely in the Bible, but its first two parts are direct quotes from the Gospel of Luke. The first half, Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you, comes from the angel Gabriel's meeting to Mary in Luke 1:28. The second part is from the second part is from Elizabeth's greeting to Mary in Luke 1:42. I need to get a frickin' drink because I cannot speak English here with you guys. I'm sorry, my frickin' cottonmouth. I'd be talking too much. Almost drank a whole liter already. Come on. Stop it with the blacking out. You shouldn't pray to her either, man. It's not biblical. Where in the Bible does it say to pray to the saints? Because, you know, we are the saints. No saint is higher than another. Yeah, that do be. But do stuff and read comments too. Sorry, Trickstar. I'll definitely try, but like I feel like there's so many comments coming in that if I try to do stuff, that I'll be missing a lot of the comments. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of these comments right now. But Hail Mary, yay, okay, amen. He saw a baby getting stung by bees, short, and said, "What is this?" We are not praying to them in worship. We are praying to them, asking them to pray for us. See, like that's my one thing that I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like after you're dead, you don't really have any more say, if that makes sense. You know, I mean, obviously, maybe I'm wrong, but like to my knowledge, it's like when you're dead, you can't pray for somebody else. And not to bash anyone's religion, like you know what I mean, or anybody's thought on religion, but that's just been my personal thought since like forever. But everyone's entitled to their own thing, so they have, it's obviously up to you, though. Yeah, we ask our fellow living people to pray for us. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying there. You're saying you pray to them because they're dead, basically to pray for you, but you ask people that are alive, obviously, that are living to be like, hey, pray for me, I'm going through this, right? Is that what you're saying? So why can't we ask our fellow saints, the dead saints, to pray for us? Because they're resting? Nostalgia because they're resting. I mean, hey, what was it? Saul, right? What ended up going to that one person to what was the person's name? Went to that one chick though to contact the dead. Samuel, if I'm correct. He tried to contact Samuel, and didn't Samuel say something like, "Why are you disturbing me?" or something like that? So even Samuel, he was dead, and Saul goes to some like witch chick or whatever to contact the dead. And Samuel gets summoned. I'm pretty sure it was Samuel. And yeah, he's like, noise. And yeah, he's like, why are you, basically, why are you disturbing me? Or yeah. Also, we don't have to pray to Saint/Mary. Most of us don't. We have 2 statues of Mary in my church, and they aren't really even statues, more like large figurines. We have by a double window in one of the side rooms. And now in the very center of the actual place of worship, we have a massive 10 to 20 foot tall bronze statue of Jesus. That sounds creepy. Yeah, I'm not a big statue person, but yeah, it really isn't when you get to see it. What did Exodus say about making images of things and praying to them? Look, I'm just critiquing this. We aren't praying to the stupid statue. Shoot. So like, yeah, I was gonna say. With that being said, I forget where it was, but Moses, obviously, you remember when he made the bronze snake, right? Like they weren't praying to that and stuff, at least at first. But later on, somebody ended up destroying the bronze snake statue thing or whatever, the bronze snake on the cross or whatever it was. But yeah, somebody ended up destroying it, or one of the kings, if I'm correct, because people ended up taking it and using it as a bad thing. I'm not saying that's going to happen like in the Catholic Church or whatever. It's like, yeah, as long as it's not actually being like worshipped or whatever. Even though I like Nostalgia was saying, I kind of find it a little eerie, if you will, a little like personally, because it's not something I'm used to, like weirdish, if you will. But with that being said, as long as it's not actually being worshipped, then like I can't, I can't say there's anything wrong with it. It's not something I would do personally, but I can't say nothing's wrong with it. You know what I mean? As long as you're actually following God, I can't whatever, But with that being said, if it ever does get used, or if there is some Catholic Church using it as almost like the bronze snake was being used later on and being like worshipped or prayed to or something like that, then that at that point that's when it's going a little too far. You know what I mean? Or it's going too far. Also, an idol is a false god. Last I checked, Jesus is God. Well, yes, but it says not to make, or not false, or no idols or graven images and stuff like that, if I'm correct. But yes, I do understand what you're saying. Samuel just trying to sleep, bro. For real. Samuel's like, bro, what the frick you doing, homie? Like, I was there with you for how long? You had all the time you needed. Now that I'm dead, here you come again. Like, can I? He's like, I can see him. He's up there with guys. Like, I can never get rest, can I? Probably throws in. Oh wait, nah. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the No Rest for the Wicked verse came out later, but like, you know, way after Samuel. But Samuel would be like, I swear, I thought there was no rest for the wicked, but here you go, calling me. But I'm pretty sure that that had to happen at some point, or just being realistic. Wait. Wait a second. Samuel's just trying to sleep. LOL. Turning into Discord or discourse. Okay, at least we agree on that. Agree on what?
Likes equal people percent. It takes the same time for every phone.
Probably. Alright, I can actually do stuff. I got to the bottom of the comments. I'm sorry, guys.
You want me to make Big Back?
Uh-huh.
You want me to make Big Back?
I'm good. If you want, you can, but... Alright, the statue has exactly zero involvement in a single one of our masses. Save for the changing of the robe's color during the different churches' seasons. I don't know what that means, if I'm being 100% honest with you, homie, but it sounds alright. It doesn't sound like anything that's bad. At least from what you're saying, of course. And even then, the robe color only represents the season we are in and nothing more. We could do away with that and not care a single, or not dare care. I don't know. My screen has missing pixels. I'm sorry. Is your tablet eating something or what? What do you mean? Like my tablet? Is it making a weird sound? Or... Oh shoot, I gotta power on the controller again. Cuck, you're hilarious. Thanks, homie. I try to be at least entertaining somewhat to people. Even if I'm not the funniest in the world. I feel like the psychological abuse and the childhood trauma makes up for it over time, and it turns into comedy, and therefore, even though I don't think I'm funny, I'm slightly funny in the background of the people's minds, right? No, I'm kidding. It took an actual hour to read all of that, for real. Yeah, it took an hour to read it all and to commentate my opinions back on it, I guess. Because I'm an idiot and I do that sometimes. Yeah, bro, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be doing that shit in, like, Discord, or I guess not Discord, Line groups or whatever back in the day. If, you know, if I'm in a group and there's, like, you know, 999 plus messages, I'll be going through, just scrolling and reading them all, and it's like, yeah, what am I even doing with myself right now? There's no reason for me to do this, but, I don't know, I'm a weirdo, OCD or something. I don't even know if that's OCD, but, yeah, Easter is when we celebrate Jesus' resurrection, heck yeah. Sounded like it was munching on some crackers? Oh, that do be weird. When's the time that we give something up, aka fasting? Lent usually comes after Easter, I think. Yeah, honestly, I feel like because, you know, I'm not, yeah. I feel like I should try to do a fasting thing again sometime, but then again, with that being said, I go like 24 hours without eating all the time, you know, and it's like, shit, I forgot to eat. So, I don't know if that's something I should do, or what, because I'm like 120 pounds at the moment, if I'm being honest, 125 pounds, and back in the day, I went from like 150 to like 110, just because I simply would not eat, like, I don't know, I just didn't get hungry, or whatever, and, yeah, my parents, long story short, back then were like, bro, you look like you're dying, you need to gain weight, so I went from like 110 to 125, and honestly, I've tried to gain more weight, but 125 is basically where I sit at, so... And that's mostly because, like I said, I'll go like 24 hours, 36 hours without eating, and I'll be like, crap, I need to eat something. And then I'll go eat, and then, like, yeah, not good. Because, I mean, usually at that point, as weird as it sounds, when I eat something, like, the roof of my mouth actually hurts. It's like, ow, I haven't eaten anything for like 24 hours or 36 hours, and now eating something, even if it's like pizza or whatever, it, like, hurts the roof of my mouth, like, because I haven't eaten for so long. It's now, like, quote-unquote delicate or some shit like that. It's weird. I'm, like, 140, I think. Yeah, V. Bro, I'm, like, 135. Oh, you good, though, bro. Nah. Hey, like I said, I was like 150 or whatever back in 2018, I think. So, yeah, you good. I do gotta pass out real quick. Bro, 140 is where I'm supposed to be at. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to be at, quote unquote, but I feel like at least 130, 140 would probably be appropriate weight for me. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. For the sole fact that my body hates to gain weight. Dang, you an Ethiopian? How tall are you? I'm a short bitch, bro. If I'm being honest, the shortest in my, well, okay, I shouldn't say this. I'm the shortest in my family of people that have actually grown to their full height, to my knowledge, at least like my actual family. I am like 5'7", if I'm correct. And yeah, my brothers are all basically, or all my brothers that have, you know, reached their full height are at least, you know, 5'8" or taller. And I'm the oldest, mind you. So I'm like the oldest of all my siblings, and I'm the shortest of all the fully grown siblings. The irony God has sometimes. Shit! Huh. The leg just saved me from falling. Even though I shouldn't have fallen because I was crouching. Yay! I'm not gonna question it. I just drink kombucha all day. I don't know what that is, homie, if I'm being honest. Kombucha? So I don't really care to eat much until my mom reminds me. So you're in the healthy range? Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think so. I've been told that I should weigh more, but I don't know. I think I'm fine, personally. I have a six-pack. I'm trying to get better, so yeah, I think I'm good. People think I game all day, but I work so much, I got a six-pack. Or maybe I cough so much. One of the two. Speaking of coughing so much. Damn, it's only 3:20. I might need to get another dab soon. I'm 16 and 5'9", weighing in at 135. Nice, homie. Yeah, so you're like 2 inches taller than me. Yeah, you're like my, definitely like my one brother's height. My other brother's like 5 foot 11 inches or something like that, or 6 foot, and it's like, bruh, calm down. You don't, you know, give me some of that. You don't need it all, you know? Like, stop at 5'9", give me 2 inches, I'll be 5'9", you know, and then we're both happy. But nah, he's a greedy little bitch. Has to take all the inches, no homo, but... Shit, alright, let me grab these blocks real quick and then I'll try to... I mean, obviously, yeah, there wasn't that many comments, but I'll try to double check, make sure I read all the comments. Because I don't like these spawning blocks. Happy 333? Oh, heck yeah. It's 3:33 a.m. here. It's 4:33 for you, heck yeah. That's what time it would be right now if I was still in Maine. It's like 1 for you, Nostalgia? It's like 1:30 for you? Okay, but that stone is making me hungry. Wait, that stone? What stone? You mean the stone roof I was tearing down? I'm bigger than you, buddy. Literally nobody knows what that is. And I'm still growing. Oh, yeah. You mean, yeah, okay, yeah, you mean me. Yeah. You're bigger than me and you're still growing. Heck yeah, I feel that. It's I really hope my demon doesn't try and stab me again. Dang, I really need to go to sleep. Oh yeah, shoot, yeah. If it's 1 in the morning for you nostalgia and you gotta go to bed, you can go to bed, homie. I'm sorry if I'm distracting you with all this comment or all this reading of the comments, giving your brain a dopamine boost to keep the engagement, optimized in my chat. I'm sorry. It's not me. It's what I do, I'm a content creator. I gotta have that sociopathic tendencies, Or I gotta have them sociopathic tendencies to keep me relevant, even if I am demonetized. No, I'm kidding. You guys like my dog kennel? I didn't know how to do something with it. I plan on putting a whole bunch of carpet on top to make it like a tarp. And then it's like, it looks like an actual big dog cage kennel thing, Maybe put some food and water in here and stuff. I'm sorry you guys are all in here. I know it stinks a little, but listen, it was here or death. And I figured you guys wanted a home, so I gave you a home. I was gonna go to sleep like 6 hours ago, but whatevs. Yes, I feel that, bro. You're like, I tried to go to sleep at 10 in the morning, but now at 4:30, or I guess 10:30 in the morning, but yeah, now it's 4:30, and of course I'm still awake. That's 100% understandable, my G. Also, right here, I can AFK. I can stand right here, AFK, and nothing will ever touch me. Smell like dog. Yes. You know what? I'll get 5 hours of sleep. Good night, y'all. Peace. Turning into discourse. Sleep well, homie. No, it's not your fault, dude. I legit just can't sleep and kind of don't want to. That's also understandable. I'm finally getting a little tired tonight. Yes, sir. Heck yeah. If you want to pass out, you do so. If you want to sit here and just listen to me talk till you pass out, you can do so as well. I mean, I don't know if it works for everybody, but hey, when I was editing my videos back in the day, I mean, even to this day, I'll sit here and edit my videos and stuff, and I low-key make myself sleepy. Like, I'll start dozing off when I'm editing videos when I'm tired. So, I don't know if it works for everybody, but if my voice makes you fall asleep, then you could leave that on. If not, then you could shut it off and go to sleep yourself. It's totally up to you. But getting a little bit tired. Yeah, smell like dog. Turning into discourse, good for you. I keep saying Discord instead of discourse, but turning into discourse, good for you. Last night I had a dream. I was flying uncontrollably. It was horrifying. Damn, yeah, I legit had some dreams last night, but I don't remember what they were about. Like, I know I had a dream last night, or multiple dreams. I just can't remember what they were about, and it's annoying me, because usually I don't dream. But I could feel the wind, and my heart was racing. Dang. That's definitely no good. My mom claims that she has those dreams all the time, but instead of the uncontrollable flying part, she can apparently control how she flies in her dreams or something like that. It's like, damn, you lucky. But give me one moment, good sir. I need to go get some more water. I've already drank a whole liter in about an hour and 40 minutes. So, yeah, I need a new liter now because I've been talking too much. But I'll be right back. I might need to take, actually... Yeah, I'm taking my cart with me because I might take a fat dab and cough my lungs out. I mean, wait a second. I might need to go out there and, I don't even know what fucking safe word YouTube would use for dabs. I might go out there and make sure there's no ghost that tries to possess my lungs in the kitchen area. So, I'll be back soon. Yeah, there we go. Well, that, and I legit need to refill my water, but yeah, so I'll mute it real quick so you don't hear the coughing in the background, but I should be back in, like, hopefully less than 120 seconds, but yeah. I moved my controller so it wouldn't black out, and it still blacked out. No good. There was definitely a ghost in the kitchen that tried to possess my lungs. It got there a little bit, oh, but I pushed it back out. Let me tell you what, it was a big white cloud and everything. What is up? Nothing much. How about you? Ow, that wasn't nice. Oops. Haha, fuck you, I'm in. It's raining at night again, so I shall sleep in bed. It's raining at night again, so in bed I'll get some head. Okay, just a sec. I'm gonna move my laptop to my bed. Maybe I can sleep that way. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try to. I don't even know. I'm gonna try to drop off some blocks. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, then I'm going to yabba dabba doo, grab some dirt for me. Yeah, a dabble do. Alright, now I'm going to see how far the ocean goes outwards. Oh yeah, we got a vast ocean out here. The hail, son. How? How do I keep falling? Who authorized this? Okay, okay, I probably should have done this hours ago. LOL. Yes, sir. That do make sense. Makes you more sleepy if you're actually laying in bed and watching stuff, right? Alright, hopefully. Bruh, I feel like with the amount of lag, even though there's not much lag, but with the amount of lag I have, I feel like Swift Sneak 2 might be the best option for me instead of 3. Not much going hunting at 6 a.m. Good, hope you have fun. Yes, sir. Huh? Yeah.
Okay, is he going to bed?
No, but he's trying to.
Okay.
He just went to his bed a second ago.
Okay, well, obviously,
Huh?
okay,
Well, he's still commenting on the video, but yeah. Alright, so this one can get water, this one can get water, this one can get water, this cannot get water because it's gravel, but then this one can get water. So we just got to replace this gravel with dirt, and that's easy as... Wait a minute, but I don't need to replace that with dirt because we're not going that far out. I think it's because I cleaned my room today and I'm just not used to it or something. Yes, that do make sense. Counting sheep, kid. Yes, that do be, bro. Oh, is that a trident-wielding mutter humper? And I suck on controller. Bloop. Damn, that's destroyed. Can I do what Cat does? Use the trident while in the air with an elytra. Oh, you mean like a riptide? Or you mean like throw it? Wait, what you mean? Shoot, I fell again because I'm not crouching. Two, 1, 3, 4. No, like he uses it, it makes him really fast. You don't know how he does it. Yeah, I'll definitely need to look into that. It might just be a Java thing, like a Java glitch or something. But I could be totally wrong too. Because, yeah, I've never heard of that before, like making you go faster. Shoot. I'm trying to itch my arm and I'm pulling sideways. I don't know. Is it true? Yeah. So yeah, I could be totally wrong, but yeah, I'm not sure how it works. So it could just be a, it could just be a Java thing that I'm too bedrocky to know. That's disappointing if it is. Yeah, I'll definitely try to look into it, or ask him what it's about if I can't figure it out. But yeah. Why? Not that laggy, am I? Um, I wonder why I went back to streaming today. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I'm glad he did, you know? It's like, yeah, but, I thought he was done, for real, kind of, thought he was done for real, feel kind of stupid now. I mean, I know what you're saying, though. You know, he might have definitely been considering it or whatever, but it might have also been just to try to, like he was saying, I think I'll give, like, a clean slate, if you will, ordeal, you know? Bro, I hate when I cut my fingernails. Like, they get long as fuck, and it's like, bro, I need to cut them and shit, so I do that, and it's like, damn it, now I don't have fingernails for anything. Why am I lagging? What is happening? The leg is getting real for some reason. It went away, but damn, that was bad for a half second. So what are you watching, bud?
Something from like a movie. This has been fascinating.
Sheesh. Trying to fucking give me a jump scare, motherfucker? Ah! Okay. There we go. Had a little on fire. Really? That one wasn't even scary. That was just annoying. Why did you seem to run at me faster there? Oh well, but still. Bruh. Leave me alone, I'm busy. Really? You're a witch? Where'd you go, witch? Ah. You really? I suck on a controller, homie. I'm a noob. If you ever want to beat me in Minecraft, get me on a controller. You fell. Nah, it's raining. Alright, boop, gotta go to bed. Wait. Wait. I thought I was done for real. I thought I was done for real. Yeah. Dude, how are you smoking and have the lightest voice? Yeah, I don't know, homie. It's it only gets deeper, if you will, if I've been up for a while, and even then, it's a 50-50 chance. It's probably my size, but I don't know. I smoke like crazy though, bro. I got weakness. Ah, that hurt. Maybe next time I should put my elytra on before I jump off the building. I treated myself like they treat the gays over in Palestine. Okay. And then I wonder why they demonetize me, but fuck them. I'm going, no filter anymore. They're bitches. I'll try not to cuss, but still, they can shut it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need some carpet. Yeah, that ain't good, bud. Oh, wait, which part ain't good? What? Wait. What about what? Unhinged? Yes. That's what I like people to think of me. I'm out of my medicine, out of my mind, and I want in yours. Let me in. Put that in there. Give me that. All of it. Yes. Which part? All of it. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Wait, what the heck? Why am I... Don't mind me, I'm an idiot.
Is there one other guy?
What do you mean, right now? I don't know how many are here right now. I know Nostalgia's here, but other people are trying to go to bed, so I don't know how many are here exactly, but... Dang, yeah. Making a sugarcane farm fit for a king. At least a manual one. If they want an automatic one, they're going to make that themselves. Obviously, don't you know? That's what every Marine has to do, is kill a member of their family to become a Marine. Like, clearly. That's the basic minimum. If not, then what are you? A piece of shit is what you are.
Yeah.
Alright, time for me to... I don't even know why I came back here. I need to actually get my lazy butt over here. I should make more beacons if I'm being honest, but... Rip. You let me up? I suck on controller. What the fucking hell? Is there a reason you're double layering this, you twat rocket? Fucking... I'm a retard.
What the? This is game.
Holy shit, it's a creeper. It's trying to creep on my ass, too. Miss me with that gay shit. I'm the topper!
Oh, this guy's some stuff in
Who?
This guy. XD something?
Oh, XD Nostalgia? I think so.
Can he go to bed?
Huh?
Can he go to bed?
Oh, either that or he's attempting to.
Okay. So close.
Stop double placing! I'll freaking do bad things to you! You dirty
I need 4 people on now.
You know what? I'm gonna go grab a bed. Perfect. Maybe a little too far, but perfect. You little bastard. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn off the mic and keep internal audio on. Sorry, I turned on my mic to say, or I turned on my mic. I was saying something, but I didn't turn on my mic. What I was saying is, all good, homie. Sleep well and don't have too much fun, bro. Hope you, get some rest tonight. Sorry about that. I totally forgot I had my mic off and I was just talking and, yeah, doing or saying nothing. Night, bro. Heck yeah. $4.19. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy 420.
What does GN mean?
Good night.
Oh.
Yeah, good night, homie. I didn't see that comment, but yeah, good night, bro. Peace, sleep well. Good night. And then, wow, I love the way those dirt blocks sound. Wow, I love the way those dirt blocks sound while placing. Surely they are nostalgic. Yes, sir. That do be. Yeah, it's dang it if I can't. Yeah, it's not much at the moment, but I'm attempting to make this a little bit of an extension. I think it was extended out about 2 blocks. Yo, that's what I was gonna do. I forgot before I marred it again. Yeah, so it was at 43. I'm at 49. Yeah, I went about 5-6 layers so far. I'm gonna try to extend it like, I don't know, 30, 40 plus blocks. So we can put another area of houses here.
it.